recording too. So we were seeing about actually what the collection arrays. So we have seen about a list, how it works over there. Today we are going to see with the set, queue, all those steps one by one. So let me open. Okay. So first we will jump onto the linked list over here. So linked list is actually what a class which is been inheriting list, queue, set. All the three interfaces it inherits. Okay. So the linked list works as like actually what same as like your array list, and then it has some extra features also. Okay. So right now we will see what are the things we will be using. So same add is the method. What it will do, help you to add a value to the array. See, I'm creating an object for the linked list, then I need to import it. Correct? We have done. Then I'm creating an object for the linked list. Then after that, actually what we are going to add it. So add a 1 2 3 4 12.50 null, all those things. So that means I'm adding different data types, and then I'm adding null values. I'm also adding duplicates. So array list, what are the things supports? It supports everything, all the information it supports. Then when I print the list, see, let me run the code and see the print. See, it prints all the list. See, the duplicates are there, null values are there, and then my different data types are there. Then if I want to remove some information, I can give the information. So here right now, is it index based for me? Right now, if I give CISO, give me a minute, list dot get of 2 if I give, or I'll give 1. I'm getting 1 2 3 4 0 1. Okay, the ordering is same, and then after that I can retrieve as per index location also. Got it? Then after that here, list dot remove of 12.50. That is before we saw removing based on index level. We can also remove based on value level also. See 12.50. Now what happened? The 12.50 which comes first, that will be removed. Got it? Then I'm printing the list. See. So 12.50 it's trying to remove. That time what's happening? It's giving me true over here. Yes, 12.50 is there. So it's giving me actually what? True. Same thing if I give CISO list dot remove. Okay, so now I'm going to give over here as 1. Got it? So here I gave the value, here I'm giving the index location. So now we will see what is the output for this. It's giving me 1 2 3 4. Can anyone tell me what is the difference here? When I give remove 12.50, it's giving me true, and then when I give list dot remove of 1, it's giving me the value.
So first time when you are giving with the value,
yes,
okay, it is finding it, is it there or not, and it is returning the true or false.
Correct.
Whereas when you give the index, okay,
yes,
it will return the value of that and then it will remove.
Correct. Got it, right? That is when you already know the value, it's going to give you actually what? True or false, whether the value is present or not. So now index location level, you don't know what is the value present over there. So that's why it's actually what giving you an information over there that what is the value that is there under the index location 1. Then along with that, it's also removing the information. Clear, right? That's the only one difference over here. Okay, next actually what I'm printing the dashes. List dot get of first. Okay, list dot get first. Get first means what? What is the first element which is present? A. I will get the A. Okay, get last. So after removing, I will also try to print it once so that. Sorry. Okay, so this is the last list we have. Get first is what? A. Last is
Murli,
what? 12.50. Yes.
Murli, in the line number 16,
Yes.
system.out.println get of one list dot get of one.
Yeah.
So in our array, in our linked list,
Yes.
A is the first element.
No. Index location starts with.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, right? Index location starts with 0, 1, 2, 3. That's why 0, 1. This got 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear, right?
Yeah.
A good question, Krishna. Good one. Good. So get first, get last, get the element which is first and then the last, the size of it. What is the size right now? The latest size is 4. Then remove 12.50, so which we have already seen. So it tries to remove 12.50, which is present over here. Then after that list, now we will get this. So for the 12.50, when it removes over there, it gives me true. Then the list dot index of null. So what is the index? Sorry, I'm here. What is the index of the null position? 0, 1. So it gives me 1 over here. List dot remove first helps you to remove the first element, that is A. List, finally we have null and true. List dot remove 12.50. Now we have 12.50 here. No, gives me false. List, null and true. Now everyone, you guys are feeling easy and comfortable to understand about the collection arrays, guys? When you see these methods over there, is it easy for you guys to understand? Can everyone ping me as yes if you're able to understand it? Can everyone ping me as yes if you have understood?
Yeah, Murli, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Okay. So in case we are giving remove 12.50, so if you have duplicate value, if you duplicate 12.50,
Yes.
then what will happen in that case?
That's what we have. First time, can you see I'm removing 12.50 where we have two values.
Yeah.
The
so
first,
it will.
yeah.
Continue, please.
The first value will be removed.
Okay, the first value will be removed.
Correct. It's not like it will remove the entire duplicates.
Okay. And in case the list dot get one, so
Okay.
you are just giving the get one, giving the value of index one, like whatever value stored in index one, right?
That is what is the index position of 1, 0, 1. That's why we got 1, 2, 3, 4 for this.
Yeah.
Clear, right?
Yeah. Got it.
Good. So now next, we'll go for the priority queue. So priority queue level. So it is, we can store only same data types. Okay. And then this is not an indexed collection. The ordering will not be same as whatever we have mentioned. It is nothing like actually what it is ascending or descending order. It forms its own random order. Got it, right? See, add is the same command for me to store the values, but I can store only same data type. See, now I'm giving Boolean. Okay, here it's not throwing error, but let me try to run the program. It gives me class cast exception. That means I started to store integer, but now I'm trying to store a Boolean value where I cannot cast it. Cannot be cast to java.lang.boolean. Got it, right? Okay, that's what it gives you. So single data types only can be stored. Can I store duplicates? See, 12 and 12 is there. Now I'm printing it. Can you see? Duplicates are been allowed. Can I store null values? It is again throwing an error, null pointer exception. I cannot store it in the line number 23. So that means only duplicates are allowed and then same data types are allowed here in the priority queue. Clear it? So first level we have seen. Then here I'm printing PQ, gives me all the informations in a random order where it has created. PQ dot size. So what is the size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, size. PQ dot peak. So there is here two things. One is peak, another one is pole. Okay, important thing that we need to know. So what is that peak will do means? Okay, what is the first element in the actually what list? That is 1. It gets me that value 1. Three times I have given peak, 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 PQ dot peak, PQ dot peak. So 3 times it gets me the head element. Okay, it's called as the first element will be always called inside the list as the head element. It gives me that information. Then PQ dot size. So what is the size of it? It is 7. Got it? Then PQ, I'm printing all the informations. Okay, as it is, it's coming. Now I'm using actually what pole. What pole will do means it will try to remove the head element from the queue. See, what is the head element here? Right now it's 1. So when I give pq.pole, it removes the head element. Now I'm trying to print the list pq. Can you see? Now the head element is gone. Again, a rearranging will be done. Once when you add it or remove a value, a rearranging will be done in the list over there in the priority queue. See 1, 10, 12, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 35. Now can you see 35 comes over here. That means a reordering is being done. Okay, that's why I told you it's nothing like ascending or descending. It has its own order. Then pq.pole. Now again I'm reviewing which is the head element 10. It has been removed. Now again another reordering is being done over here. Okay. Then next pq 12. Okay. Sorry. This one. Then pq.pole. Now what head element is 12. So 12 has been removed. Then pq.size. Size is what? After removing this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then remove of 35. So 35 is there. Yes, we have. So that 35 will be actually what? Now will be removed over there. Then I'm printing the PQ. See, 35 has been removed. So here as per index level, can we make it? No, because Q is not an index based collection. So in case, if I'm giving remove of 35 instead of that, I'm giving 0, 1. Let me see what's happening. See, it has not removed anything. Let me print it. And you see, it gives me false. That means we don't have actually what? One value stored in it. It does not treat as an index. It treats as a value whether one we have it or not. Got it? That's why it gives me actually what? Nothing is present. Same thing. I'm printing the dashes here. Okay. Then I'm trying to print 144. Do we have 144 here? No, it gives me false. Contains 50. Do we have 50? Yes, it gives me true. Got it? So that is based as most of the things, whatever we have in the other arrays, everything we have. And then important thing here we had is peak and pole. Okay. And it is of actually but same data type. Null values are not allowed. And then also, null values are not allowed over there. Different data types are not allowed, but duplicates are allowed. Okay. Ordering. Yes, yes, please.
Okay, sorry. So, Murli, question with down actually. So if we are saying poll, right? So
Okay.
I'm not, and then can you go down after that program? Same thing.
You
Same
go
program,
down.
same program.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, basically, I didn't understand why 35 is coming at the middle actually.
No. I will
So
come there.
not this, not this, not this, not this.
Okay.
Say line number 36.
Line number 36 here.
Yeah. So we
Okay.
are saying poll,
Hmm.
okay, and then printing it. So first time 35 is at the last. Then again we are saying
Yes.
poll, okay.
Correct.
So the first head element will be removed, okay.
Correct.
But why 35 is coming in between actually?
Correct. The thing is,
So it's
reordering is being done, I
reordering.
said. Every time
Yeah,
it reorders.
reordering. How it reorders?
That's what. It's nothing like ascending or descending. It has its own order. We are
So
not sure what
Q,
is the ordering it is followed.
okay, Q is like first in, first out, right? Sorry, first in, last out. Oh, sorry. Last out, yeah.
Okay.
First in, last out, right?
But ordering has been also done over there.
Okay, so is it random ordering?
Yes, random ordering here.
Because other members are not changing the position, only 35 is changing. That's why I was confused.
No. There's nothing like that. Reordering has been done. So other things actually what we have the duplicates of 12 and 12, right? So that's why you're feeling like that. But
Okay,
the thing is, it's like it reorders every time.
okay,
Whenever you add or remove a value for sure.
okay.
Got it, right?
Got it.
The only one which maintains the order is your list. Linked list, array list, all those things maintains your order.
Okay, and Q is possible with other data types also, like strings or
No.
double and all that. Or is it
No.
only with integer?
Only single data type. No, not
Single.
integer, any data type, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So any data type, but only one data type.
correct. The first
Okay,
element which you're adding, right, that decides actually what the upcoming what data type should be. The first one is if you're storing string, you should everything you store it as a string only.
string only. Yeah,
That's it. Clear, right?
yes.
Good. So
Oh,
next, yeah,
I have a question about
yes,
for instance, let's say line number 30, and as you have the brackets
line
30,
number
30 or 31, whichever one.
31. Okay.
Right. At the end, you have the brackets and they're empty, but
Yeah. So
down below, if you can scroll down,
yes.
yeah, that after peak, the brackets are empty. But let's say line number 47, and you have digits in them. Now, on line 31, can you also put digits in there?
Good. So what the peak will do means it helps you to get the head element. Head element is the first element in my array. So these places actually what we are perfectly saying over there, you remove or check whether a value is present or not. I'm giving a value and then I'm asking it to verify whether it is present or not. If it is present, remove it. Like that I'm saying over here. But this place is always referring to the head element. That's the difference.
So the brackets, they stay empty as they are.
Sorry, come again. The brackets.
Yeah, the two brackets you have. After peak, you see the open and close bracket.
This one you're saying.
Yeah, so they stay as they are all the time.
I know. What does that mean? So simple. We have method overloading concept, right? So method overloading concept is what right now we can have actually what a method with argument, a method without argument. Correct?
Okay.
A method with arguments and method without an argument. So that means I'll give you see here. This is a method. Correct?
Yes.
So this method is a default method. If I want to call this method, what I need to do? obj1 dot method 1. I should not pass any argument, correct?
Okay.
So that it executes me this method 1. no argument method 1, correct?
Okay.
If I want to execute this double method 1 which accepts double argument, that means what I need to do, I need to pass a double value, correct?
Okay.
So like that, peak is a method in queue, okay, priority queue class. So that method does not accept any argument. Okay, so that's why I'm not passing any argument over here.
Okay.
So that's the only one thing. It depends on actually what the method, whether it accepts arguments or not.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
good. Okay, guys. Any questions for anyone? Good. So this is about priority queue. Now hash set. So hash set, if you see over there, see it accepts. Let me run this. So set level, can you see it accepts different data types? Okay, then duplicates, is it possible? Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? Two duplicates I have just given over here. But when you come here, only 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 will be there. That means it will override the duplicate. That means it does not throw an error, but what will happen? It will override it. That is, it will have unique informations. Set will always have a unique information. It does not have any duplicates there. Understood? Then null values are allowed. Okay, different data types are allowed, and then null values are allowed, but duplicates not allowed. Okay, in set. See, now I'm actually what? Printing the set. See, it prints me null A 1, 2, 3, 4, 12.50, 10 and true. That means set is also not an index collection. So it also follows a random order. Okay, it also follows a random order. Understood, guys? So next,
Murli, question.
yes,
Sorry to interrupt you again.
yeah, please, no
So,
worries.
Murli, we have added duplicate element,
Yes,
but basically it accepts the duplicate element, but it doesn't show it or it
correct,
doesn't print it, right?
correct.
Okay, so while adding it won't give any issue, right?
No error, yes,
Okay,
but it overrides the duplicate.
okay, okay.
So finally, we'll have only unique information there. That's what.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So now, year set array also stores in a random order, but
Murli,
yes,
you are telling like that hash set is not index based.
set is not an index based.
Yeah, means we are adding here add a, add 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is stored in index based. Like I did not get that point actually.
No, here in the list level, when we store an element, okay, what will happen? That stores as an indexed collection, correct? That is stores as actually what 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So the same thing actually what in the set and then queue level, whenever we store an element, it stores actually what in the memory location, but it does not actually what stores in actually what as per indexed location. The first element which is stored, it will be 0. The next will be 1, 2, 3 like that. It does not follow any indexing.
Means you mean to say how what means the order of
Come again.
hello?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
I am telling like the order of input we are giving, same order is not storing.
Yes, correct. That's what. It does not stores in the same order. Same queue and then set does not stores in same order, and then both the things are not index collection. That means through index level you cannot retrieve their values. That's what I'm saying.
Means here if I'll want to get suppose here the array is null a 1 2 3 4 12.5 10 true. So if I want to access a, I will not give like set dot get of 1. It will not
Correct.
work out here.
Yes, correct.
But in
Correct.
priority queue it was working in priority queue program. You are retrieving one element, sorry, one data.
Come again. What is it you say?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, please come again.
Murli, I can't hear you.
Guys, you can't hear me? Hello.
Yeah, Murli. Yeah, Murli.
Uh, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh yeah, please.
Can you go to the priority queue program?
Okay. Yes.
Here, get up one somewhere. Okay, 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 fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you got it. Guys, anyone has any questions? Any questions, guys? Anyone has any questions? Sure. Guys, one request. So can we have the question and answer session after you finish the explaining the concept, not in between? It's distracting. Sure, sure. Yes. So once this current program level, when we are taking it, right? So I will be asking you if you have any questions. So that time we will ask. Otherwise, end of the session we can have it. So that first we will understand the concept, then after that we can have it. Okay. So nothing like that. If you have any questions, you can ask me over there. Whenever I will be asking you whether you have understood. Otherwise, actually, what not a problem. Related to that, immediately when you're asking that concept which I'm explaining, that's okay. But jumping to another program when we're explaining that alone, a little bit confusion it creates for the others. That's the one thing. Okay, don't mistake. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now we are seeing ash set. So ash set, what it will do, as like the same command add will help me to store the values inside it. So A 1 2 3 4 or 12.50 everything. So it accepts different data types, null values, and then here duplicates alone not allowed. It has been overridden here. Okay. So next I'm printing the set. So it gets me actually what the all the information which is present. Okay, then it is not ordered as it is. Okay, the ordering is actually what random. It does not follows actually what any ascending or descending order. It follows its own order. Then I'm printing the size. The size is what 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 is the size. Then remove of a. I'm trying to remove a. So once I remove a, then I'm printing the set. Now can you see for the removing a, it will be true because we have it. Then after that, null 1 2 3 4 12.50 10 and true. The difference between the queue and the set is what means. Okay, can anyone tell me after removing an element, I'm printing the set before we printed the queue. What is the difference? Can anyone tell me here by saying it?
Yeah, there is one element left.
The question, Murali?
So queue level, we actually what removed an element, and then after that we printed the list. Same thing, set level, we are removing an element and then we are printing the list. So what is the difference between actually what both the list and queue? Sorry, yes,
The rearrangement
set and
remains.
queue. Sorry, come again, Sanket.
The arrangement of the queue will be same.
Arrangement of the queue.
Yeah, ascending or descending, it will remain
No,
same.
set level only the ordering remains same. Queue level, it is again once we add or remove an element, the ordering is been again rearranged.
Okay, Murali.
Set level, can you see once I removed A as it is null 1 2 3 4 12.50 10 and true.
Okay.
The ordering will be same in set.
If A is removed at the set level, the arrangement will be same. The ordering will be same.
Correct.
But in the queue level, if you remove a value, the arrangement will be different.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So next.
Your question, I did not answer.
No, this is the question. The thing is, this is an interview question over there. So the difference between actually what set and queue, if they ask, right? So for you, what is the difference here? Means so simple. That means your side, in queue level, whenever we remove an element,
Okay.
the ordering will be again rearranged. But
Okay.
the same thing in set level, it maintains the order. Got it?
Yeah.
Super. Good. Yeah,
Murli,
thanks.
Murli,
Yes. Yes.
so in set level, we can also access the value, particular value using the index, right? Yeah,
But
yeah, like,
no. Indexing is there only in the list level, not in set and then not in queue.
but it is arranged in a particular order, right? So why cannot
No.
we?
Ordering only. No. First time actually, what does it shows in the proper order?
No.
No. Correct, right? That's
Yeah.
what it is. Only first time when it's arranges its order, then it maintains it.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not an indexed based.
So first time it will arrange in arbitrary order. Then it will maintain. It won't
Correct.
change in every operation, right?
Correct.
Oh, got it.
Good. Then next is set one we have done. Then set one dot remove of 12.50. So now again I'm trying to remove 12.50. Do we have 12.50 here? Yes. So it gives me true. Then again I'm printing the set. Now can you see? After removing the 12.50, the ordering again null 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 untrue. Now everyone would have understood. The ordering is same. Set 1 contains 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it contains 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, it's true. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. It is removed. Then set 1. Then again ordering has been same. Then using a for each loop, I'm trying to print the array. Okay. So here we cannot use a for loop because it is not index based. Only we can use a for each loop or we can use an iterator for retrieving the values, everything. So for each loop level, what is my array name? Set 1. And then is it of same data type or different data type? It is different. So I'm using object array. Object variable. Then capturing every element in the variable, then I'm printing it. So for each loop, based on the array, it knows how many times it needs to iterate. Okay, that's the thing. Understood, guys? Then after that, iterator. So iterator, itr is equal to set1 dot iterator. Okay, so then while itr dot as next. Okay, so iterator, what it'll do, it takes the informations of my set array, then after that it stores under the iterator interface. Then I'm running a while loop, itr dot as next. Itr dot as next, what it will do, it verifies whether do we have a memory location or not. Yes, we have. When it asks the information based on that, actually what, if it gives me true, based on that while loop will run. Then itr dot next goes to the first memory location, retrieve the value, move the cursor to the next location. Then again the loop continues as it is and gets all the value and then comes out. That's what we are doing here. Null 10 true, null 10 true. Understood? Any questions for anyone?
Yeah, Murli.
Yes.
We can also use for each and while in priority queue, right?
Come again?
Here in hash set, we are using for each and has next, right?
Correct.
So you can use that in priority queue, right?
Priority queue level, the for each loop and then iterator you are saying? Yes, correct. Because the iterator and the for each loop are mainly used for this specific actually what set and then queue only. Mainly we should use there only.
Okay.
Got it, right?
Got it. Murli, one more question. So if we add any element in between, where it will be placed?
It actually what stores in its a new order. Random order. Because adding it level, it forms an order because it's like adding a new element, correct?
Okay.
But removing level actually what? It is like already the order which is set that you're trying to remove it.
No,
okay.
So what
Good
I'm saying
question.
Is, if you can add it at say
Yes.
Line number say 22.
Yes.
22, yeah.
So
Okay, so will it add at the head or will it add at the tail?
correct.
Like last element.
We will do it. So set one dot add. Right click, run as Java application. So I have added actually what 50. Can you see? A new order has been actually what done. Because adding level means what? It is like actually what? You're actually what? Store a value. That time
Okay.
it actually what creates a new ordering. But removing level, already an order is placed. That you're removing one information from there. So new ordering will not be done.
Understood.
Got it, right? Good. Any questions for anyone, guys? Cool. So I'll have a short 5 minutes break over there. Then after that, we will see about the ash table. We have seen about actually what ash set over there. The next is actually what we will see about the hash table over there. A 5 minutes break, then we will see that. Okay, good. Okay, yes. A 5 minutes break, we will again continue. 8:20, a 7 minutes break. Hello. Hey, hi guys. Very good morning. So we'll continue the session. So here now we are going to see about hash table. So before we saw about hash set, so now about hash table. So what does this hash table means? So simple. Let me open up Paint. Let's just move this a little bit down. Okay, so hash table is here. So now what we are doing right now, I'm trying to actually what create an object for the hash table. So hash table is what is actually what a kind of a map over there. So we have hash map. Okay, first let us finish the hash map so that you guys will understand the hash table easily. Okay, let me take this. Hash map. So now here we are creating an actually what object for the hash map. So hash map is what map is a key value pair. So how actually what it works, the key and value over there means okay. So it's by default it accepts different data type. Okay, so the key also accepts different data type. The map also accepts the value also accepts different data type. If I want to accept both key and value to be a single data type, I can still give here as string and string. Okay, so that it accepts actually what single data type alone. Okay, so that's what we are doing. Then map dot put first name comma Java. So the key name is what? First name. Value is Java. So still now we have seen add is the command for actually storing the values where in the list, set and queue. In map level, put is the command to store the values here. Got it? Put is the command to store the values in map. The key name is first name Java. Key name is last name institute location Ejipura. So map is also not an index based collection because it's a key value pair. Okay, I don't need index. If I want to retrieve it, if I give the key name, based on that I will retrieve the values for it. Okay, then system.println map.get first name. Okay, map.get first name. What is the get is a command here also to retrieve the information, but only thing is I need to give the value, the key information. Map.get first name means what? It retrieves the value Java. Then map. Now what happened? It gives me first name Java, last name instituted, location Ejipra. So here it usually comes actually what? When you give map, it comes in the reverse order. Location Ejipra, last name institute, first name Java over there. Okay. Then, okay, let me run this one. You will understand it. So we stored the values. Then over here, map.get first name. What is the value of it? Is Java. We get Java. Then map first name is Java, last name is institute, location is Tripura. In curly braces, it comes first name Java, last name institute, location Tripura. Okay, so here no need to see the ordering because there is no ordering over there as like index location. It is based on key value pair. No ordering needed over here because we retrieve values based on actually what the key names only. Then map dot key set. So what are the keys we have? First name, last name, location. See, first name, last name, location. Then map dot values. So Java Institute Ejipra. Got it? Then map dot remove last name. What is my last name here? It is institute, right? So it has removed the key. When the key is removed, value also has been removed over there. See, map dot get last name. Do we have last name here? Because it has been removed, so it gives me null here. So there still now we were saying true or false. Okay, but in the hash map level, we will be getting null if we don't have that information. Still now, when we are trying to remove or get the information, if it is not present over there, no, not for a remove over there, get level, it gives me null. If we don't have the information, it gives me null there. Got it? Because the key does not have the information. System.println map. What is the map right now for me? It has first name Java, location Ejipra, because we have removed the last name over there. Okay. Then map.values.clear. So one I can give directly map.clear or map.keys.clear or map.values.clear. Everything what happen, it removes actually what entire information. See, it has removed it. Map.values. Do we have anything? No. Key set. Do we have any keys? No. Map.clear is also another one. Key set.clear also is another one. Map.values. Do we have anything? No. Key set also, we don't have anything. Got it? Then another hash map one. So here I'm storing actually what? See, before I give string and string, that is to store single data type. If I want to store multiple data types, see A, B, C, I'm storing integer, string, and then null. Okay, map one, it gives me everything. So it accepts different data types, and then it accepts actually what different duplicates in the values level, but duplicates cannot be there in the key level, because key level means what? It is actually going to having a same variable name for two places, so where it will give me error. Okay, so that's why here keys does not accept duplicates, but values accepts duplicates, null value, different data types, everything. Clear? This is about hash map. Anyone has any questions on this hash map, on the key set and all those things? Anyone has any questions, guys, so far? Can everyone ping me as yes if you have understood so far about list, queue, set, and map? Hash table tomorrow we will see. These four things, everyone are clear? Can everyone? Yes. Tell me.
Index level, no, right?
Right now?
Map we cannot use index, right?
Yes, we cannot use an index over there.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Cool, guys. So everyone clear, right? Okay. Thanks, guys. So with this, I'll stop for today. Tomorrow we'll see for the hash table. Thank you. Bye, guys.